All right, y'all, I have 1 box of cooked spiral pasta. All right. Next, I'm adding some little cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I don't even know what kind of tomatoes these are, but the little kind. I cut them up. So we're just going to put some right here. All right, I also have some broccoli. So for this recipe, I like to cook the broccoli a little bit. So I just boiled it for a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes. But you can also use raw broccoli in here if you'd like, all right? So we've got our broccoli right there. I have some black olives here. I cut these in half. You can leave them whole, or y'all can do like the little sliced ones. But I love olives, so you know what? We adding all these. It's a whole can of olives, all right? So good. I'm even gonna eat one right now. All right, y'all. So good. Next here, we're gonna do some. I have some Italian dry salami. So for this recipe, I like doing this. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna cut it up into like fourths. All right, just so we have some like bite-sized pieces, and I'm just gonna put it in this little section. So y'all, this is a quick, easy dinner. One of my favorite things to make. Totally customizable. Y'all can do whatever you'd like. Yeah, fresh vegetables. You can leave the meat out. You can use chicken. I mean, there's so many things y'all can do with this recipe. But what I really like about it is the dressing and the sauce I use. So I'm going to show y'all what I use here, all right? So I'm just going to make sure these little pieces are ripped up a little. And you know what, if we want to put more in, we can, but I think for right now, this is looking good, y'all. All right, next, we're going to do some cheese. So I have some cubed Asiago. Love using this kind of cheese in this recipe. All right, I'm going to put that right here. I also have some extra sharp cheddar. So y'all can really use whatever kind of cheese you like, again. So this is like a pasta salad my mama used to make when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, she used to make it with spaghetti, broccoli, and olives, and that's it. But now that I'm an adult, I have more sophisticated palate, I guess. So I use some different things. I also like to put in some canned artichoke hearts. So y'all, you'll see I have a mixture here of canned vegetables. I also have some fresh vegetables, some cooked, some raw. So again, this is really like whatever your little heart desires, you can put in here, all right? So this is what we have so far. I'm making sure I have everything that I put here. So olives, tomatoes, broccoli, salami, 2 kinds of cheese, and some artichoke hearts, y'all. This is looking so good. All right, so our next step here, before we add the dressing, we're gonna give this a little mix to kind of incorporate everything, all right? So good thing I have a big enough bowl, but we're just gonna mix all the pasta with the toppings. We want everything kind of incorporated. And you know what? I think I'm going to switch to my wooden spoons because they don't make as much noise. All right? Here we go. All right, y'all. This is looking real good. All these colors, so healthy. You know what, y'all? I love a good pasta salad. It's like, it's just one of my favorite things ever. I really, really love it. All right. So now that we have it mixed, kind of, this Italian dressing, y'all. So it's the kind in the packets that you make yourself. All right, you just need some white vinegar, and I use olive oil, but you can use whatever kind of oil you'd like. So I actually made 2 packets. I don't know if we're going to use both of them, but we're just going to pour some of this on here, and I'm going to kind of eyeball it, all right? All right, so I probably used about half at this point, so that's looking good. All right, y'all, so this is the secret right here to the best pasta salad you're ever going to have. So I like using that box Italian dressing, but y'all can use whatever kind you like. But this seasoning, it's called Salad Supreme. This stuff is so good. So we're just going to put some on top. And by some, I don't know. This is, like I said, this is a recipe my mama used to make when I was little. So at this point, I just kind of eyeball it, all right? So that looks like a good amount. All right. So now we're going to give it another little mix. This is such a good pasta salad, y'all. I love a good pasta salad. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite things because you can do so many things with it. Add whatever you'd like. You can make it healthy. If y'all don't want the salami in here, the cheese, you can just do pasta and vegetables. Really, y'all. And you can even use like that gluten-free pasta if you'd like. There's so many things you can do here, all right? So maybe not for the keto people, but it can be a healthy dish. All right, y'all. So The best way to know if you have enough Salad Supreme seasoning and if you have enough dressing is to taste it. All right, y'all? So that's what I need to do right now before I serve it up, and I'll show y'all how I like to serve it. All right, so I'm going to taste it and see. We need more of this. So y'all, that's all I recommend you doing. You just taste it to see what you think. And then if it needs more of this, you put more in. And then we're just going to keep mixing. Another easy way to mix this, y'all, if y'all have a glass bowl like this with a lid, you could just put the lid on and shake it a little bit. I actually might do that. All right, y'all, so I'm going to keep mixing this a little bit, and then I'm going to show y'all how I like to serve it up. All right, y'all, so y'all can see I put the lid on this, and I shook it up to really give it a good mix. So now I think we're ready to try some. So this is so easy, y'all. I just love making. I love pasta salad. It's so good. One of my favorite things ever. Really, it is. And then at this point, y'all, if you want to add anything else, you can. Put some more cheese on it. Whatever you like. Got my little serving here. And you know what else I love about this, y'all? If you leave it in the fridge overnight, it tastes even better. So I'll put a few more tomatoes on it before I serve it. Just like that. You can even do a few more little pieces of cheese if you'd like. But I think this looks great, y'all. Look at that. I'm going to eat some right now. I already know it's going to be good. I'm telling y'all, because I make this all the time. But, Y'all, you have to try this. It's so good.